Welcome back to the layout in the shed. This short video just shows the construction of the scenic board, starting with the earliest tracks being laid, which access was often through the window to create the bridges and the embankments. As you can see, most embankments were created using plaster of Paris bandage, hardboard, and anything else I could find. As the scenery was created, I began to lay the static grass, often ahead of finishing off the embankments. Key thing was to get a base level of track laid round so that we could begin to run trains continuously in order to run in some of the engines. And that required a track diving underneath the double track going back up to the top, and a construction of a bridge using plastic hard materials, very much scratch built, not my best work. I may decide to actually remove it and rebuild it because it's not perfect. As the double tracks came up, we continually checked the clearances between the lines, and the canal began to move on with several layers of acrylic varnish in order to create the water effect. The bow bridge was a kit, as was the pub. Work progressed, the line at the bottom was complete, with the bridge over the canal and level crossing to access the pub, enabling trains to be run round and begin to run in the various locomotives and coaches. Creating the double track to go up to the higher level, which goes round and over the other tracks, was a little bit of a challenge, and needing to build a curved bridge over the other tracks using offcuts of conduit as the posts in order to run round to a tunnel, a portal over the lower tracks which the high board will mount onto. The curved bridge was constructed using pieces of thin plywood, and then with wheels girder kits creating the edges. A little bit of paint and the track bed was complete, ready for track to be laid. One lesson learnt was not to put an insulated joint on a curved track on this environment. They have caused a number of derailments as the rails have opened and closed due to the heat.